Guys, if you're new to trading and you're looking for a simple strategy to follow, stop looking around and watch this entire video where I'm gonna show you step by step the strategy from the beginning to the end, what to do, what to avoid, and how to step away, when you should step away. I'm gonna show you everything, explain everything in details. There is no video about this. You're gonna find a much detailed strategy that is so simple. And before you get your head to about the simplicity of the strategy and you're like, oh, this cannot exist, this cannot work, I will show you payouts. I got payouts. I'm trading like this live every day since April. I'm using the same strategy and I've not broken any rule. Maybe some little ones around. That is the most important thing. Is that one the strategy is so simple is you can really be strong on the discipline. It's not gonna be easy, but because you have strict rules, you might manage to do it. And when you get accomplished results and after results and discipline, you will get your payouts. If you're using prop firms, you're gonna get your payouts if you're using your own personal money, and that's it. So guys, let's go and deep on the strategy because I'm excited to show you right away. So let's go first explaining how it works. The strategy is a very simple strategy about breaks, and what we're gonna use is clean levels. There is no misunderstanding of, oh, this is bad, this is a better level, or this is a stronger level. This might come with experience. Right now, if you're watching my lives every day, I'm trading every day using the same strategy. You can come and watch me at 9:30 New York time, and you will see that I'm using the same strategy with some choosing behind, but I will show you what you can do. So the strategy is simple as that. We're gonna wait for a 15 minutes candle to close, and that's mostly it. When the market starts, you might choose this between waiting the first 15 minutes to close on the New York session or start already from the previous one. From my point, to avoid FOMO, if you're using the first time, wait for the first 15 minutes to close. So you're gonna wait for the first 15 minutes to close, first 15 minutes of the day. So you're gonna form a 15 minutes candle. You're gonna have a range of high and low. This range is gonna be the one you're gonna use for the breaks. And that's it. So let's see, for example, that the new 15 minutes candle, let's think that this is a green candle, and the next candle is gonna open here. Now, right now, what you have to do is put your order at the top. This is your order. And okay, I cannot write. Okay, you're gonna put your order here and have these rules. Take profit 10 points. And if you want to be like me, you put one tick more just to cover the fees. And 15 point stop loss. You might think, oh my god, the risk reward is not the best. Don't worry. In the long run, it's gonna pay off. You're gonna have more winners trade than losing trades. And that's why I'm getting payouts. You have to just be consistent. So simply as that, we're gonna wait for the first 15 minutes candle to close and wait for the next candle to break a previous high or a previous low. It does not matter which one it breaks. It has to break one. And we're gonna put an order. If it breaks lower, we're gonna put a short. 10 points target, 15 points stop loss. If it breaks higher, 10 points target, higher, and 50 points stop loss. What happens if this break does not happen? If, for example, this candle is another candle with a body. Okay, let me put a square. Let's think about this is a new candle with a high, a new high, and a low. We are kind of ranging between the 15 minutes, and the new candle opens somewhere here. So in this case, we're not gonna care anymore about these highs and these lows. What we're gonna focus is the lastest 15 minutes candle that closed. That's it. Simple as that. You don't have to complicate yourself. If this 15 minutes candle closed, we don't care anymore about this candle, and we move on to the new levels, this high and this low. So right now, if we break lower, we're gonna take the short, 15 points stop loss, 10 points target. If we break higher, 10 points target, 15 points stop loss. And you continue like that, simple as that. If it breaks higher, you take your 10 points, and it comes back, you take again the short. If this 15 minutes candle did not close yet. If this again closes, you move to the next one and you make a new levels. The beauty of this strategy is that you have this important rule. You take only 2 trades from the market open on the first hour. Simple as that. That is when there is volatility, we're gonna take 2 trades. You're not gonna take 3, you're not gonna take 4. You're gonna take 2 trades. 1 winner, 1 loser, 2 winners, 2 losers. It might happen that you're gonna have 1 winner, 1 loser. It's gonna be a slightly red day. It's okay. It's normal. I'm gonna show you my results and why I'm getting payouts. So this is the strategy as it is, and I'm gonna show you as well some examples. Let's go to the chart to show you some examples on the real. Right now we have the 50 minutes candle. We're gonna choose the previous days that was quite beautiful here, and we had the first here 9:30. This was the first 15 minutes candle of the day, and you can see it here. So in this case, let's think about that these candles here were not yet formed. This is just closed. We're gonna have this high and this low. So what happened is that this new candle, when it's getting traded, we're gonna short if it breaks lower, we're gonna go long if it breaks higher. So let's go to the 1 minute chart and we're gonna go for it. Let's see, let's find it first. Okay, is somewhere here, yes. No, sorry guys, that's the day before, even the day before here. Perfect. So let me look more in detail. So this is the low and this is the high of the first 15 minutes candle. These 2 lines are the same exact lines that we have here. Look at that. You see it, 1 and 2. So right now what happened is that on the new 15 minutes candle here, the new candles were gonna open on the 1 minute chart. We're gonna put a buy entry. Right now I cannot put it because of course the market is closed. We're gonna put a buy entry here and we're gonna have a stop loss of 15 points. So right now the entry was 73. That means we have 68, but in your case, oh sorry, 73, 58. So in your case, it will be automated if you put it in your strategy. You're gonna put a 15-point stop loss and 60, 73, and you're gonna be an 83 profit target somewhere here. So maybe I did mess up here. Let me see, 73, 63, 58. That's correct. Yeah, no, that's correct. So we're gonna have a 10 points target and a 15-point stop loss. So we're gonna aim to get the 10 points and we're gonna maximum lose 15 points. So right now, usually I look for 10 points and 1 tick more just to cover the fees, but you can do as you wish. My as well other point that I advise usually to do, but you can decide on this case. Let's remove these charts, this square, is that usually I put my order slightly a few ticks before the break, just because I want to avoid to get slippage if there are many buyers here. I just want to get a few ticks before. Depending on the volatility of the day, it can be maybe almost a point before, or if the volatility is very low, maybe like 1, 2, or 3 ticks. So in this case, I will just put my order slightly before, 15-point stop loss, 10 points target. So in this case, you might notice we didn't break higher, but we broke lower. So in that case, my order was perfectly. We put, well, the order short was here, and we aim for, what is it? 03, 93. That's it. Very quick break. 93, 10 points, 15-point stop loss. It got my TP, and 1 trade is done. And then that's it. What I'm gonna do is that I took this break lower. I'm not gonna take it again. This break lower is done for me. I'm gonna take this one if this candle reverses and it goes back right away. But if in this case it didn't, if this 50 minutes candle closed, so my new highs becomes this one and my new lows become this one to look for the second trade. And in this case, as you can see, it worked very well. Let's go put them in the correct level, somewhere here. and somewhere here. So again, here we have the new 15 minutes candle is open right now. It did not break lower, but it broke higher. So we put again the order at 54 in this case, and the stop loss will be 44, which is going to be 39, and profit target, oops, and let's see, profit target is going to be 44, 54 is going to be 60, somewhere 64, 65, it was a 65. So as you can see, it broke, it never came back to my stop loss, it took my TP. And you can see it as well, there is my order there. That's funny, that is good, perfect, because you can see my order in the chart. Oh, that is very interesting, because in my case here, I decided to not take this break because the 50 minutes was almost closing. But again, this break worked and waited for the next one. And I waited for the next break here. So in this case, it was my decision to risk it, to take my second break there. So the new 50 minutes candle is this one. And I took the break here because the new 50 minutes candle is somewhere here. So I took this break, 15 points stop loss at 61. Oh my God, I wanted to put a square. 50 points, 61. And we have 46 somewhere there. That's 15 points stop loss and 10 points target. That is where I got my target here. That's perfect. You can see it. I got 15 points, 10 points target. It was a bit of a struggle. Instead of this one, I risked it. It was my decision, but I took the next break. The positive side of as well this strategy is that to get the next trade, you have to wait 15 minutes or 10 minutes at least. So you don't get over trading. That's a very important factor, because when you trade with a 1 minute chart, you might take many signals. But if you use the 50-minute chart as a signal, it's perfect. You're just getting one trade every 15, 10 minutes, depending on how the volatility it is. So you're definitely saving yourself from overtrading. So it's simple as that, guys. The strategy is completed and explained. And simple as that, you have to do one important thing. 2 trades maximum per day. And no more than that. No more than that. I'm going to show you as well some examples of my trading. And as well, just show you that how, thanks to this strategy, since I'm using it from April, maybe March, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 payouts, more than $10,000 of payout only using this strategy and nothing else. And if I as well go to my PA charts, you can see that I have another payout almost coming. I have $3,000, $1,600, $2,000 of profit. So I might get even other $6,000, $7,000 of payout here very soon, using again only this simple strategy. Sounds so stupid, but it's the simplicity that make you disciplined and make you follow a strategy easier and make you profitable in the long run. So remember that you might have different days you're gonna be red. It happened to me. You're gonna see it. For example, again, I do every day live of my strategy, of the strategy, not is my strategy. We're using it. Jose taught me the strategy. But again, mostly you can see 1, 2 red days, 3, 4 days, 1, 2, 3, 4 days consecutive red. It happens. Mentally, you have to be stable, strong, that good green days will come. They will come. Look at this 1, 2, 3, 4 consecutive, almost 5 payout. So the good time will come. You have to resist on the difficult time. And right now, that is the most important things. So I'm gonna show you, for example, a short I've taken here. So this is live, guys, every day live. So right now you can see I have the break lower of the 15 minutes range. I shorted, and look at that. A bit of a struggle. You have the strength, right? Because right, we're going in the direction of the market. We're going for the strength of it. When we take break, we'll look for strength, right? We look for liquidity. And the moment it breaks, we are gonna get the 10 points, especially 10 points in Nasdaq. It's not complicated. And you can see the beauty of as well the strategy is that a trade closes in a few minutes. In a few minutes, I want to say a few seconds here in this case. So let's go another example. So here we have a break lower again, range, you can see it, 15 minutes range here. Let's go a bit ahead, and it's coming. Oh, look at this trade. How long did it take? Break lower, Filled, short, out. How was it? 3 seconds trade, 4 seconds, and I made probably $1,000 on this trade. Let's move to the next one. Right? This case is a different case. Like I told you, is if you're new, you better wait for the first 50 minutes to candle close. But if you are getting experience and you want to take the first break, you just look at the last 50 minutes candle close before market open and you use that one as a range, as a break higher and lower. But for my advice, if you're client starting with this strategy, just wait. For example, here I'm looking for the first break right away. And that's it, another $1,000 there. And again, this is the simplicity of it. So if you have doubt about trading in general and you're having so much problem to make something work, step back, work on something very simple, because on the simple strategy you're going to build consistency, you're going to win discipline. And building these factors on your human side, on your psychology side, in the long run. For example, I'm using this strategy since April or even March. And from April, it was the last time I broke a rule, strong rule, max loss, max trades and stuff like that. And since then, my discipline is skyrocketing. And because of that, right now I'm working on a second strategy, but I'm so strong mentally that I'm not over trading it. I'm following the rules and I'm doing my best on it. It's not yet making me money, but I'm not over trading it because I will definitely destroy my accounts. So right now, guys, if you're welcome to come, follow me. And again, I do live every day in YouTube. You can use my discount code APEX. Here is my name, Hamza. You can use it as many times as you want to get evaluations for 80% off. And that's all, guys. I hope this explanation was enough and in detailed enough that you enjoyed it. And yes, if you have questions, just put them down here or come to the Discord. It's free. You're welcome for some time. Then probably I will start to close it because quite a few people are coming in. Some scammers getting in. I want just to have a control of it and have some nice family there. So guys, you're welcome to come and good luck. See you again, guys.